Hello and welcome to Trucking Topics Today, where I help you hopefully advance your truck driving journey in a positive manner and safely and so forth. I am just tongue-tied right now. I have to tell you guys, um, I, uh, I don't know what the heck Amazon is doing now. I will say that I am at work. I am at the beautiful Santa Ynez Valley Airport here in California. And I do have a job, you guys. You might hear a little wind. I apologize, but I do drive a fuel truck, and I fuel smaller planes, Cessnas, small business jets, and so forth. And as I said, I am at work, so I may get interrupted, or I may have to cut it short or turn it off and come back. But let's get right into it. And the reason I'm doing this is Amazon, and I've made a decision today that I'm going to tell you guys about. Amazon, I don't know what is going on. I did upload a video about this a few weeks ago, but it is a real big problem, you guys. And you guys associated with Amazon may be going through some of this. Starting about the second or third week in January, I started getting emails about people being suspended with no reason and no recourse. Some of the carriers had a recourse, and that Amazon allowed them to, if they wanted to, appeal the process and gave them an email address to appeal their decision. The issue is, how can you appeal something if you don't know what the violation was? Because when they send you this message, it's just that your account has been suspended, and there's no recourse, and they don't give you a reason. Yet some of these people, they did give them the option to appeal. I have not heard of one case yet where an appeal has been successful. I don't even think they're reading their emails. So that started happening the second or third week of January. And then about the 1st of February, I started getting emails about people whom were not getting paid by Amazon, that their weekly deposits were not showing up, that they were pending, whatever that means. Again, no email even stating that their payments are suspended, or not suspended, pending. Just they're not getting paid. Today, I got an email just a few hours ago from my insurance company that is on my list to refer drivers to get one of their quotes from. I always say, you guys go out there, get 3 quotes. I help you with the first and go get 2 more on your own, okay? So the insurance company that I've been working closely with for the past 3 or 4 years tells me today that they have several clients that can't even pay their insurance premiums, and their excuse, it's valid though, is because Amazon has been for several weeks showing their payments as pending. What is up with that? It's a contract, the service was provided, and payment should be rendered. But the carriers are left in the dark with no explanation, not even an email, nothing. Like I've said, it's really got me hot and bothered right now. So then I find out, and as you know, I help people get signed up with Relay who are having a problem with or an issue or whatever it is with their application. Been doing that for several years, as well as other people out there help along as well. And all of the people that I helped in about the end of January, all through February, through about the first week of March, were not getting accepted. As a matter of fact, they were getting some emails like, we apologize, our systems are screwed up or something, some BS, okay? Oh, your account was suspended because of our systems, and we're trying to, work that out. Look, it's all shady. It's all shady. So as I have been able to figure out, most of you may know by now that Amazon has changed their requirements to where you now need 180 days or 6 months of active authority before they will consider you. I had no knowledge of this coming. Nobody had any knowledge of this coming. But as best as I can figure it out, the policy, and you can go to relay.amazon.com, go to the FAQs, and you'll see the policy written there at 180 days. So they threw this out there with no advance warning, and caught all of us by surprise. And so now all the applications that I helped with from end of January through the first week of March, they weren't approved, they weren't denied, they were just sitting in limbo. Well, starting day before yesterday, and especially today, I am getting all kinds of emails from those that I have helped and from those that I haven't helped, saying that their applications were just denied because of their investigation, and that there's no recourse for them. Well, why doesn't Amazon just say, we now require 180 days of active authority? Because that's what I'm finding out that most of the issues, at least with my people, is that why they would be getting this email today and yesterday and the day before, is they don't have 180 days in. I work with new carriers, and you guys know that. I help you guys get set up with your business. I help you guys get set up with other carriers. I have consultations with you guys. By the way, everything Trucking Topics is at truckingtopics.com. Okay, just go to truckingtopics.com. Everything is there. So they changed this about, as I can figure out, around March 1st is when they made it public, I think. Could have been before that or a little bit after that, but right around there. And so now all of these emails are coming out. I had 5 today from people that 3 from people that I've helped, 2 that I haven't helped. They said, I've been denied. Do you know what's going on? And then my first question now is, well, how much authority do you have? And they'll say brand new, whatever. And well, that's the reason why. Well, why doesn't Amazon just say that? Why doesn't Amazon just say, this is the reason why? I'm very disturbed with what Amazon is doing, how they started out this first quarter. There are literally hundreds of carriers out of work with absolutely no notice and no compensation and no right to appeal. And Amazon does not give a reason why. So I've made a decision just today, just before I went live, that I'm cutting Amazon off. Now, I cut Amazon off years ago when I was still out on the road. Okay, like I say, right now I have this kind of a cushy job now where I drive this fuel truck around and I fuel planes, which is kind of fun. But I was with Amazon for about 6 months. All right, didn't have too much problems with them, but I found better rates elsewhere. So starting this evening when I get home, I'm taking the option off of my website to help people get onboarded with Amazon, because it's not fair to them, and it doesn't, really look good on me if I'm trying to help people be in business and they're being run out of business. It just doesn't look good, and it doesn't help you guys at all. So I am cutting that service out. Okay. I'm kind of known as one of the Amazon guys on YouTube. There's a couple of us good ones out there, but I'm done today. Done. I will not refer anyone else to Amazon. Here's what I can tell you. You guys who haven't had a payment in 2 or 3 weeks because your payment is pending and you don't know why, and you can't get through, no one can answer your emails. Okay. So those of you that are in that situation, I recommend for right now, just get the DAT board. Yes, rates are low. Rates are low everywhere, guys. But if you're gonna be in the business, look, you got to just play the game. Let's get through this. Okay, I hear some rumblings down the road about our broker system needing some upgrading and changing, which I agree with, but that isn't happening today, and it isn't happening this year. Okay, so use some tools that are available to you. Go to the DAT board. Matter of fact, if you go to trydat.net, trydat.net, you can get free 30 days there. No gimmicks. If you don't like it, you don't have to pay for it. Free 30 days. Do research. That's what I'm going to tell you. But if you got to get rolling, just get on there and get rolling. Now, let me tell you, some of you guys with newer authority might have a little bit harder time finding brokers that will accept your authority. But a lot of them out there will accept new authority. Okay. All you can do is call. If you want some tips, you can either go to truckingtopics.com, schedule a little 15-minute talk with me off of my calendar, and I can give you some more steps to go through. Also, if you want to go to my list of videos, I do have DAT training videos, especially with box trucks, because it can be kind of tricky to get box truck loads. You're kind of limited with box truck loads. Okay, you guys, semi guys can go a lot of different places if you've got the authority. By the way, Convoy now, I just found out, has just changed their requirements from brand new authority to 3-month authority. Okay. One of the things that's still available to you newer authority guys is Landstar. Go to landstar.com. I'm not saying to lease on with them. I'm not talking about their BCO program, to lease on with them. They have something similar to Amazon where you can be an approved carrier with your authority. Okay. So you go to landstar.com, you click on the little button at the top right that says join us, and then look for their carrier network. Okay, the carrier network link on that next page is what you want. So right now, the DAT board, trydat.net, trydat.net, get free 30 days, get rolling. Don't sit around because Amazon has freaking basically almost pushed a lot of people out of business with no reason. If they would have at least given a reason, it's just business, right? I mean, how do you... Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have all your eggs in one basket. Okay, I've always said that. Okay, Amazon is good. It's good to start with, but I've always told you, those of you that know me, I've always said you have to have more people in your back pocket than just 1, 2, or 3. Okay, get the C.H. Robinsons, get the J.B. Hunts. Find carriers like Sharp Transportation out of Salt Lake City, Utah, is always looking for owner-operators to pull their trailers, and they pay a decent rate. Find those people, okay? And just have a carrier packet ready to send to them. But don't sit around too long without anything, because it's going to push you right out of business. You have bills to pay whether your truck is running or not, right? So the big news is I will not process any more applications or services for Amazon Relay. I'm absolutely done with them. I do not like what they've done, how they've treated the carriers, and what they're still doing. And especially after I got that message from my insurance carrier, not my insurance carrier, but the one I work with. For those of you who weren't here when I mentioned it, is they emailed me today saying that they have a lot of their insured calling them and saying, hey, I can't make my insurance payment because Amazon hasn't paid me in several weeks, with no explanation. And I'm not just talking about 1 or 2. I'm talking about several carriers. Okay. So, if I can help, I'd be glad to help. One way I know is good. The DAT board is fantastic. Okay. I didn't say fantastic in rates. Rates are down now, you guys. Understand that. Run your business smart. But go to trydat.net, trydat.net. Get your free 30 days. Go to truckingtopics.com if you need some time to talk with me. Look, schedule 15 minutes right off of my calendar, okay? If the times don't work for you, then email me at tony@truckingtopicstoday.com. tony@truckingtopicstoday.com. I will see if I can fit something in for you. It's good for you, okay? But listen, if you guys, and I don't see any comments right now on my phone. This is the first time I've gone YouTube Live on my phone because I'm so ticked off about it. And I'm at work. So I just wanted to really get this out to you guys and tell you you're not alone. It's nothing I did. It's nothing that the other YouTubers out there who are helping you guys in your craft did. This is all Amazon. And it's all Amazon being a bunch of... Oof. No excuses, no reasons. They don't even respond to your inquiries. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to be associated with that company anymore, and I refuse. I don't care if I get 10 people today that pay for services to help get started with Amazon. It's not going to happen for me. Go to one of the other guys, okay? There's some competent ones out there. So, with that, I'm really sorry for those of you that are getting unjustly screwed. Like I said, if you go to trekkingtopics.com, there's all of everything about Trekking Topics is there. I'd love to talk to you, help you get through this, consult with you. Just let me know. But the big news is I'm done with Amazon. Okay, I will go back when I finish with this live now, because I got a couple of planes to fuel, and look at the comments, and I will get those comments answered by this evening. That are on this video. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't see them here in front of me on this screen. All right, so don't hate me. All right, guys. Yeah, done with Amazon. That's it. I feel sorry for you guys, but let's keep rolling. Let's find ways to keep going. Amazon is not the only game in town, nor should they be. Okay. All right, guys. Please be safe, and I will talk to you soon. Now I have to figure out how I turn this off. I may struggle here for just a minute, okay? I may as well keep talking. Where's my glasses? Oh my God, I don't even have my glasses. All right, I'm going to try to read this. See, this is the funny part of this. What if I'm not even live right now? All right, I'm going to try to click this X here, you guys, okay? No glasses. I can hardly see. What does this do? No. Okay, let's try the X, okay? All right, guys, be safe.